All right, here we go with 6th grade Excel, lesson number 24, recognizing numbers up through trillions given in words or place value, recognizing numbers given in expanded notation. So here's a big old giant number that we're going to be working with, and we're going to take a look at how we read this number, how we identify the places in this number, and so on. You guys should know some of these smaller values down here should be definitely review for you. But we have the 6 in the ones place, the tens, the hundreds. Notice we have a comma. Every 3 numbers we put a comma in. So it's kind of like doing a little dance here of 1, 2, 3, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. Remember that to help you out. And then we have the thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Notice that all of these say thousands, and we have 10,000s and 100,000s. Then we have millions, millions, millions. Only this place is the 10 millions and then the 100 millions. You might want to turn your paper sideways so you can read these a little bit more carefully, or easily, I should say. And then we have the billions, 10 billions, 100 billions, and then we have this other one called trillions. These all say trillions, and then it's 10, 100. So you can see there's a repeating pattern that it always starts with the basic word, in this case thousands, and then we do 10,000s, 100,000s, and then millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, billions, 10 billions, 100 billions, and so on. Each set of 3 numbers between the commas is called a period. This is called the thousands period, the millions period, the billions period, and the trillions period. Of course, if you know the Rockin' the Standard song, place value rap, that's going to help you out a lot in this and memorizing your different place values. 3,100. Oh, let's go back and read this big number. The way that we read this is we say the 3 numbers together that come before the comma, and then each comma, as we sing in the Rockin' the Standard song, is a word. And the word that goes in there is this word. Okay, but we don't have the S on the end when we say it. So we're going to say 134 trillion 267. Notice I say this just like you would read it if it was written all by itself. 267. And then I say for this comma the word billion. And then I read this 3-digit number, 590. And for the comma I say million. Then I say 89. That one's a little bit trickier. Let me get this mess off of here. I'll try again. Okay, then I say for this one 89. The 0 is holding an empty place. The 89 is right there. It's not 890 or 809. It's 089, which is 89. And then I say the comma for that period, which is 1,000. And then 100, tens and ones is just read like I would normally say it, 706. So once again, it's 134 trillion, 267 billion, 590 million, 89,706, and I don't say anything after that. I'm all finished saying that big giant number. All right, moving on. 3,126 can be written as 3,000s, 100, 2 tens, and 6 ones. It also can be written as, this is called standard notation. That's the standard or normal way that we write a number. This is called expanded notation down here. I'm taking each digit and writing it as a number. The 3 is in the thousands place. 3 times 1,000 is 3,000. There's a 1 in the hundreds place. 1 times 100 is 100. There's a 2 in the tens place. 2 times 10 is 20. And there's a 6 in the ones place. 6 times 1 is 6. Expanded notation is 3,000 plus 100 plus 20 plus 6, which of course all adds up to what this number is. You're not allowed to write 3,000, this is what a lot of kids do on accident, plus 100 plus 26, because I put 2 digits from the number into one spot in my addition problem. You must break out this number. It's getting to be a mess here. Let me get rid of that. You must break out the number into one separate number for every single digit. Notice the 3 has a number, the 1 has a number down here, the 2 and the 6, each one broken out. Write the number for this problem. 2 times 100, 4 times 1,000, 5 times 10, and 0 times 1. Well, let's rearrange this so it's in order from biggest to smallest. Here I have my thousands place, so I'm going to put 4,000 right there. Go ahead and do that. And then the hundreds place is next. You should be writing this on your paper. 2 times 100 is 200. 5 times 10, that's of course equal to 50. And 0 times anything is equal to 0. We put it all together and we get 4,250. No ones. 4,250. There's my answer. Go ahead and fill that in on your paper if you haven't done so. Number 2, 2,536. The 5 in this number represents what? Well, that 5 is in the hundreds place. Is that 5 times 10, 5 times 1,000, 5 times 100, or 5 times 1? Obviously 5 times 100, so you circle the number 5. This number 5 would go in your check answer. Why don't you pause the video, do numbers 3 and 4, turn it back on when you're ready for the solution. All right, the 7 in this one is right there. Notice if I change all of these to zeros, you can kind of figure out which one it would be. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. The only answer down here that has 4 zeros is right there. That 7 is in the 10,000s place. If you look back at the beginning of your lesson, but that big giant number, you can see that that is the 10,000s place. So 7 times 10,000 would be the correct answer. Number 4, the 4 is equivalent to, again, it's in the 10,000s place. So we have 4,000s. No, that would be right here. 4 10,000s, of course. 4 100,000s. 100,000s would be where the 1 is. So the correct answer is 4 10,000s. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.